Hi there, Brian Wright, founder and CEO of New Patient Group, host New Patient Group podcast, a minute about culture, team building. I think we need to have more fun in our lives. I have said this so many times to people that one of the best ways to grow your business and to improve your life and vice versa, to grow your life, build upon your life, have a great life that translates over to you being happier when you walk through the doors at work is to have fun. You think about it from a 9 to 5 standpoint, all practices out there, dental practices, orthodontic practices, whatever type of practice you have. And honestly, if you're somebody else that's not in healthcare watching this video, think about kind of the standard daily life. You drive to work, even if you love your job, which hopefully you do. You drive to work and you do your job and you come home. And the next day you do the same thing. And the next day you do the same thing. What inevitably happens is there's not a lot of time to actually improve and actually, look at each other and learn about each other and sit down with each other and work out problems and, solve and come up with solutions to those problems and have fun. That's inevitably what I'm getting at here is there's just not a lot of time to have fun. You have to really... And it's unfortunate, when we were kids, we just had fun. But now you get to be an adult and, it's very easy to kind of get into that rut, get into that same day thing that I was talking about. And one of the things that we're about to do, I'm actually leaving today, going to fly the plane to Austin with my wife and all the New Patient Group family members, employees, etc. Flying in from, we have some of our coaches are in Canada. We've got coaches all around the country, admin people, marketing people, etc. We're all going into Austin for a few days, and boy, oh boy, are you gonna see some content coming. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna go zip lining, dinners, renting out a big house, and it's gonna be great. And what I'm hoping happens, and it will, is when you see some of this content is to inspire you to do this stuff with your employees. Do you guys ever go somewhere fun for a few days? Have you ever taken your team to a really high-end place so they can really understand what experience is all about? One of the podcasts I did in season 4 talked about the number one marketing investment you're likely never to make. Well, that was all about, and you should check this out, but it was all about if you have an hourly employee and they can afford to stay at a Best Western, if that's what their pay rate is, if you have an hourly employee whose pay rate is to go to a dinner for 2 that's going to cost $30, and you want to install an insane experience into your business, into your practice, like we deliver with New Patient Group, because we do some high-level, out-of-the-box stuff for practices and for businesses. If you have employees that have never stayed at a Ritz-Carlton, they've never stayed or gone to a dinner for 2 that's going to cost them $400, $500, $600, it literally is impossible for them to comprehend what true experience even is, because they don't do that in their personal lives, right? So you have a responsibility as a leader by building that culture, by doing some of these team events that otherwise, and go places that otherwise some of the employees may never get to go to. And boy, oh boy, does it translate into insane business growth, especially when you're trying to implement real experience, real change. Once they feel other people treat them like we teach and like you want inside your practice, as a game changer. That's a whole story, honestly, for itself for another time. Really, the point of this today is have fun. Block time on your schedule and say, even if your schedule, you have to say, look, it's fun time, whatever it is. Just make sure you're not falling into the daily trap, the weekly trap, the monthly trap, quarterly trap of just doing what you do inside the mouth without really realizing you have a business. You can't ignore it. You can't ignore that you are a leader, whether you want to be or not. You are put into that position the moment you own a business. Office managers, you are leaders, which means you need to learn ongoing skill sets on how to lead and take your team cool places. Have some fun. Enjoy each other. And boy, oh boy, when you get back and rejuvenated, when you're trying to implement change, it'll help a lot, all right? Here's to your success, and we'll talk to everybody soon. Look out for some content coming from our Austin trip here with New Patient Group, and bye-bye. Have a great day.